Hey guys, it's Jen from beautyriotx, and today is UnBeauty Sunday, and I figured why not do an UnBeauty favorites and fails. So I'm not going to do this monthly, but it'll be like my current ones, so when I have enough things to talk about that are favorites and fails, I will share them with you. I have random non-makeup related things, so that's what I'll be talking about today. So the first few things I have are like food snacky kind of things. So I try not to eat like a ton of junk food, but I'm human and I like delicious things. So I have two snacky type things. The first is, oh my God, these fucking garden veggie straws. I like this kind, the sea salt, and the cheddar kind that has like the cheddar powder. Oh my God. I could literally eat this entire bag. I just spit. Me and Lou can literally just sit on the couch and just eat this whole thing together. Mm. So good. The next is candy, which I don't normally eat this kind of candy that often, but my daughter bought a bag of these, like, she found them like at Marshall's, I guess like a year ago, and she gave me a piece, and not Lou, my older daughter. I wouldn't let Lou buy a bag of candy, but anyway. And I had one and I was like, oh my God, give me more. They're like sour worms or whatever, or like Sour Patch Kids, but like 10 times better because they're thin. Like they're a little more sour than they are sweet because they're like more thin. So they're called Tangy Zangy Squares. Oh my God. This whole bag was $2.79 from TJ Maxx. Now, of course, the thing that sucks about Marshalls and TJ Maxx is like, you can't always find things that you found there before. Did I say that right? You can't always find things there that you found there before. So whenever I see these there, I always like stock up because there's a good chance I won't find them for like another year. But these are... The next is tea. This is the let me just finish chewing. This is My Organic Tea Cleanse and Renew. This has peppermint, dandelion, lemon, milk thistle, wormwood, and eucalyptus. This is something that I'll drink, and it's a loose tea, so I'll put it in like a tea infuser ball and I'll let it steep for like 8 to 10 minutes before I drink it. This is something that I will drink if I don't juice celery in the morning, which is something that I do sometimes too. So if I don't juice celery, I'll drink this instead. And it's just a good way to detox in the morning. I also got this from Marshall's, is where I first found it. I've also found like they have energy tea and I think like another like stress tea, but this is detox tea and I like anything that has like a detoxing effect to it. Dandelion, peppermint, and milk thistle are all great detoxing herbs, so just FYI. The next is a cleaning product, which, why is this wet? This is from 7th Generation. And I like to use these kind of like more natural cleaning things. First off, because I have kids and I have animals, and I know it's funny because like I wear tons of chemical things because I like makeup and makeup contains a lot of chemicals, but when I clean with things, I tend to use more things like this. So this is the 7th Generation disinfecting wipes. It has lemongrass and thymol, which is like thyme oil, which is an incredible antibacterial, antimicrobial, kills cold and flu viruses. I get this from ShopRite, which is the grocery store that I shop at, and Target has it. I'm pretty sure Target has it. It smells really good. It smells like, well, it smells like thyme herbs, which kind of smells like Italian food. But I mean, if you don't mind your house smelling slightly like Italian herbs, then you might love this. But it's a really good antibacterial cleanser, and it's like a more natural kind of cleanser. But does the job. I've been buying these for a while, actually. These glasses, which you guys might have seen me wear, or I think I unboxed them actually on camera during one of my first UnBeauty Sunday videos. These are actually for being on the computer. There's less glare when I turn this way. So this kind of takes away that harshness from computer screens. I've gotten chronic migraines probably as long as I can remember, probably since maybe like around the first time I got my period, like middle school, or maybe even before that, I started getting them. I feel like late elementary school. And till this day, I've been to neurologists, I've had MRIs, CAT scans, I've had my eyes checked. Nobody can ever find the cause for them, they're just there. But one of the causes I have found though is, you know, I can get them from watching too much TV or being on my phone too long or staring at my computer screen. So I wear these, it takes some of that strain off my eyes, and I look cool while doing it. I got these off Amazon, FYI. And oh, Jesus Christmas, what is my problem right now? All right, the next is in this adorable little bag. And it's probably something that a lot of you have heard me talk about in very extensive detail. It's my Lena cup. This was one of the reasons I started my UnBeauty Sunday series. This is a menstrual cup. I'm wearing the larger one right now. This is fucking awesome. One of the best purchases ever made. If you're interested in hearing about my menstrual cup journey, I have 2 videos that I've done so far. I'll list them in the box below. They're not sponsored. Nobody's paid me to do this. But if anybody wants to sponsor me, they're more than welcome to, because these are fucking awesome. The next is a book. And this is one of my favorite books. This is one of those books that I can read every few years and just kind of fall back in love with it. It's like watching Friends or The Office. It just never gets old. So this is called The Night Circus. This was actually the theme of my wedding. It pains me to talk about this book because this author, Erin Morgenstern, this is her only book. And I just can't figure out why she hasn't written more. It's an incredible story. I hate reading the back and telling you guys what it's about because it does no justice to the book. There is a quote from this book that I actually have tattooed on my arms. That's how incredible I think this book is. I guess I'll read it, the back for you, but anyway. Okay, so it's a paranormal kind of love story, but it's not like Harry Potter. It's not like a kid love story or magical story. The circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it. It's simply there when yesterday it was not. Within the black and white striped canvas tents is an utterly unique experience full of breathtaking amazements. It's called Le Cirque de... This part's in French, I don't know how to say this. And it's only open at night. Behind the scenes, a fierce competition is underway. A duel between 2 young magicians, Celia and Marco, who have been trained since childhood expressly for this purpose by their mercurial instructors. Unbeknownst to both of them, this game in which only one can be left standing, amidst the high stakes, Cecilia and Marco soon tumble headfirst into love, setting off a domino effect of dangerous consequences and leaving the lives of everyone from the performers to the patrons hanging in the balance. This book, I die every time I read it. The next is clothes, but let me be more specific. I have about 7 sundresses. Maybe sundresses is a strong word. It's like t-shirt material. I guess it could be described as, you know, a bathing suit covering, but I just wear these in the summer, like as a dress. Comes up to about like a little above my knees, spaghetti straps. I have about 6 or 7 of these, different colors, slightly different styles. I have some tube dresses, all from Five Below. They're the first place I go come summer to find sundresses. They're so comfortable, they're so well made, and they're $5 each. If that doesn't blow you away, I don't know what will. The next is weird, but it's eye drops. I don't wear contacts or anything like that, but my eyes often get itchy or dry. And what's that chick's name? Olivia Wilde turned me on to these. You know, like in Us Weekly, sometimes they have these stars, like, what's in my bag section. Well, hers, this was in her bag, and she was like, I never go anywhere without these. They're my favorite. She might have been paid to say it, but she got me. These are the Rhoto Ice Lubricant and Astringent Redness Reliever Eye Drops. They're in the flavor ice. They have like a few different flavors. You don't eat or drink these. Anyway, they have a few different versions. This is the ice one. It's very cooling. I really enjoy using these. They're very it's just very refreshing. I enjoy using this. I've been using this for years. Next is an essential oil. This is from Youngliving. This is the frankincense 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil. I'm a big essential oil believer. I don't want to hear it if you're not, or if you think it's like bullshit. I don't. And that's all you need to know. Frankincense is one of the best things that I use, like when like someone in my family is sick, put on your feet, your back, whatever. Frankincense has a ton of good uses to put in a diffuser. This is all gone. I have to purchase a new one. It's also one of the most expensive essential oils, which kind of fucking sucks, but that just means I like it that much because it's gone. Always a favorite. The last 2 things are things found in the kitchen. The first is a Simple Taste milk frother. Comes with like a little stand. I got it on Amazon. Froths your milk for your coffee or whatever. I think this was like between $10 and $15. I've had this for like a year or so, but I just love it and I thought I'd mention it. The next is my Bodum French press. I got this actually for like $11 at Marshall's. You can also get them at Target for like $15. If you've never had French press coffee and you like coffee, go try it, because I really like coffee, but I've never, besides like buying a Keurig, which is the way I really like to make coffee, mine like took a shit 8 months ago, and I got that like as a wedding gift, and I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to buy a Keurig. So My sister made me French press coffee before and I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I went out and got one and it rocks my world. That was it for my favorites. I have 2 fails. One again is coffee based. I bought this to make espresso. Espresso? No, espresso. I got this Nolly and Zany, I don't know, espresso maker from Marshall's. I think it was like $10 or $12. I've followed so many different tutorials to make espresso. Either I'm making it wrong or I don't like espresso because every time I make it, it fucking sucks. I don't get it. And the last thing is from Mrs. Meyers Clean Day. Jessica Braun turned me on to trying this line of products. This is the Room Refresher non-aerosol made with essential oils in the mint scent. This smells nothing like mint, first of all. As I said before, I'm a big essential oil user. There is no mint scent to this. In fact, this smells like nothing but perfume. It says there's spearmint, grapefruit oil, citrus. I mean, it's great. There's no like propellants, phthalates, parabens, or artificial colors, but this like gives me a migraine. Which isn't saying much because a lot of things give me a migraine, but I thought this was gonna be like a fresh mint scent and it's not. It's like headache in a bottle. All right, so that was it for my UnBeauty favorites and fails. Let me know what yours are in the comments below, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.